Hi YouTube, welcome to the Transformers review, and this time it will be the Transformers Warrior Class Bumblebee from the new series, animated series, which is Robots in Disguise 2015. Alright, as you can see, he is the new leader of the Autobots, Bumblebee, and this is the continuation of the Transformers Prime series. Alright, they is from the same producers as Transformers Prime. Alright, and here is Bumblebee in his alt mode. It's very gorgeous. You can hear he's in his traditional yellow colors, a bit of spotting stripes on the hood of the vehicle, and this is the front the headlights. Nothing much on the sides of the rear of the car. The windows are see-through plastic blue color, and you can see Autobot logo through the windscreen behind. Alright, and here is the back of the vehicle, and here's the tailpipe, which is actually the sword, which is actually mounted on, and it's held by two packs here. You should mount them in, and these two slots on the swords. And the slot is translucent blue in color. It's not bendable. It's not bendable. It's hard plastic. And you can put it on here. All right, and you can't actually see any robot parts or robot cable underneath the undercarriage of the car. Just a sword. The wheels are basically pink to black. Takara, I think, will make a nicer work of this than Hasbro. Alright, and it rolls quite well. And behind, not much of paint for the Hasbro version. Alright, and let's get into his robot mode. Let me take this out first, put it to the side, and we can begin his transformation. Alright. What you need to do next is basically unpack this part here, flip this behind, and move this forward, pull this down, and split the legs, move the feet out this way, and this would just lower this part here. This will be the part behind the legs. Alright, next one you need to do is stretch his hands out this way, turn the waist forward, move this upward, and fold it to the back here, fold this up this way, fold this up this way, and here you have Bumblebee. Sorry, and here you have Bumblebee in his robot mode. Let me try to arrange something. Just move this forward and fold this up. And you have his basically his wings. All right, and you have it in robot mode ready. And you can make him hold his weapon this way on either hands by sliding it in here. Okay, for his articulation wise, his head, you can rotate it left and right, and he has a at the back here you can see lights coming out from his eyes, slightly a bit. All right, and here you can have a closer look at his face. Okay, and here's a close look at his head. You can see that this head here, he is actually having a spurt on his face, and this top part of the head, I mean his forehead, represents a primal head or a prime head, but he is Optimus did not pass in the Matrix, so he's just basically a leader, but he's not a prime. Okay, and you can see the Autobot logo on his chest here is a bit weird. You can use it to scan this character, the robot warriors class, into the app where you play the Robot in Disguise game, and it's available in iOS and also Android. Alright, you can turn it basically left and right. You can't make a full turn because of the shoulder pieces here. Okay, and he has a waist articulation. His shoulder is on a ball joint, and you can bend his elbow here. His wrist is basically molded in. For his upper thigh, he is also a ball joint. You can swivel the top part of the leg here. You can bend it on the knee. And as for the feet, you can move it up and down. And that's about it for the articulation for this figure. Alright, and he keeps falling down, sorry about that. And for the wings or the feet, for the claws, it is on a ratchet. You can actually fold it however you want it to be. However, I prefer it to be like this, at this angle. Okay, he does not have a weapon storage in this mode. Basically, you just let him hold his weapon. Only he has a storage for vehicle mode. Alright, and here you have him in all his glory. Thank you for watching the review. This is Cool Boss 2008 signing off.